What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tonyd2wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys, with another Got 'em Early. Woo! And today, guys, we got the BAPE and Adidas Superstar. All right, guys, so we got in two special kicks today that are set to be releasing sometime this month, March, but we're literally like in the last month of March, and I don't know much any more information about it. So yeah, bam! We got the Superstar BAPE, the BAPE Star. Kind of made that up, but it sounds like that's probably been used before, right? But on the box, though, it literally says SSTR 5 BAPE, Superstar and BAPE. So we actually saw this collaboration earlier this year in March, where they dropped the original Adidas Superstar alongside with like the original OG camo BAPE. This one, however, is in blue and comes with an extra set of laces, the extra fat Adidas laces in white. And then, of course, just your standard laces right here. Now, like I stated before, there is no set release date on these, but they are said to be releasing in March, and the retail price point is going to be $160. I actually like this, man. Salutes to Adidas and BAPE for making this happen. If you guys know, especially coming from BAPE and their long history, the BAPEsta itself was a big-time shoe in the early 2000s. And it did look a lot like the Air Force One. Nike didn't like that. Nike, tried to sue BAPE, and even recently tried to sue BAPE for that exact reason. Bam! And then we got the OG Classic in white and black. Now, as I stated before, in February, they actually did release, though, a very similar version to this one, but the more classic version that featured a black insole or black inside lining, and then they actually had some a logo, like the Superstar logo on the tongue. This pair is white on the inside and doesn't feature that tongue logo or any type of logo on the tongue like the other pair did. Then they also featured another version, as stated before, which was in that camo, that BAPE camo, green camo, that dropped as well. But as stated, these will be both releasing. $160 is on the price point. You do have the BAPE debossed on the back portion of the shoe, and then you got that camo pattern kind of debossed and in line alongside with the BAPE face featured out on both of the entire shoes. They're not different at all. Like, each shoe is pretty much the same, just a different color swap. You do have patent leather on the swoosh on this side, and then you have the BAPE Star or the BAPEsta logo, the BAPE logo, Star logo, whichever one you want to call it, on that side. And then on this version, you can see obviously you got the BAPEsta on the outside and the 3 stripes on the inside. So they're basically allowing you to get 3 stripes here, BAPEsta there, BAPEsta there, 3 stripes there. So pretty dope twist overall. Same thing goes for this one as well. And you guys know, I think we're entering, is it the 60th year? It's been like 60 years since the Superstar. Let me take a little check on that. See, even reading here from Modern Variety, they said that the BAPEsta comes in this classic white-black colorway, which we're talking about right here, the same as the original Superstar released in 1970. I thought it was like 69 or something, but I guess 70, 54 years ago. I remember, like I said, I remember the 50th anniversary real recently because I actually got a special package from that. And this is, as stated, one of the original colorways. The black and white is also another OG colorway, and then also the one with the black sock liner as well. But $160 for a Superstar. This is a collab. I'm curious to see how people find it being worth it or not. Now, currently in the market, when I last checked, I mean, these are going for $180, like at retail, above retail. So I think for the most part, they're going to sell pretty well. You can call me a hype beast on this one if you want, I'm not probably gonna buy or keep, or I don't think I might be buying me a pair of these, but if I change my mind, I wouldn't mind getting like the original colorway and the white and black. I think these are overall pretty solid. I like the collaboration. I like the overall detailing on the shoe as well. and the BAPE on the side. And back to what I was saying was that it's dope seeing BAPE, you know, try to do it. They didn't collab though with Nike, but they did do the Air Force One and got sued. But they actually are now getting an official collab with another iconic model, you know, that some people would fight to say is even more iconic than the Air Force One. I'll let y'all do that in the comment section. But with the Superstar and getting the actual logo on a Superstar is pretty big in this moment. With that said, I may be doing a full-on in-depth review on this one if y'all want to dive deeper into it, talk more about it, on foots and all that. But I did think these are pretty dope to talk about. This is an upcoming collab. There is no set release date as of yet, so I don't really know much about that portion of it. You also got the logo of Adidas and BAPE on the tongue right there. Pretty dope collab. I mean, BAPE and Adidas have been running things for, I want to say, man, it's getting close to almost like a decade. Because I remember the first BAPE collab that I can remember, at least, was the NMD. The NMD. I remember that one, and of course you had BAPE and Dame Lillard's whole entire shoe line. You've had, they've done the Superstar, like I said, last month. There's been a couple of different BAPE collaborations alongside with Adidas, and they've been running things up for a minute. So it's dope to see them do this one, and we'll see what more comes out of it. It's dope to see Adidas letting people have fun with the overall Superstar. We've seen the Ninja Turtle collab real recently, and we've seen much more. I think, what is it, Prada or somebody did one, or Balenciaga. There's been a lot of those upper echelon designers also tagging in on the Superstar as well. So be on the lookout. When we get an actual release date, which probably is going to be this week, honestly, it might be this week, it might be today when I drop this video, I'll try to get a review out as soon as possible. But let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section, and I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.